Okay, I never talk in these videos. I never do because I kind of I'm too artistic for this, but this is important. This is really, really, really important because something that I have always wanted from the very beginning has happened. Finally, someone decided, okay, I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to add actual ray tracing to Minecraft. Okay, so what do I mean by this? Everyone is familiarized with shaders. Shaders that give you better illumination, that give you global illumination, reflections, etc., etc. But this is different. This is different because, like the Vulkan mod, if someone has heard about the Vulkan mod, basically that thing, what it does is that rewrites the backend of Minecraft. So instead of using OpenGL, it uses Vulkan. But something that was clearly missing, it was shaders. And the most important opportunity of Vulkan is the fact that Vulkan allows for hardware accelerated ray tracing. Yes, real ray tracing. We all know shaders, but most of us know that that is not using ray tracing from our Nvidia cards or AMD cards or even the new Intel cards. Those shaders don't use ray tracing because it's incompatible with OpenGL, the backend that Minecraft used to have. Not here. As you can see there, I think I'm talking too much, but as you can see there, we have not only ray tracing, we may have goddamn DLSS. Yes, real DLSS that is not even on Bedrock Edition. We have it here. And not only that, we have ray reconstruction, real ray tracing, hardware accelerated ray tracing, and everything on modern versions of Minecraft. This is 1.21.4, but this thing is going to be in 1.21.10 and future versions in no time. Trust me. So what can we see here? I'm going to enter this world and prepare yourself. This is nuts, okay? So basically oh, hello there. Oh my god. So yeah, most of you that are not understanding of the topic, how important this is actual ray tracing. This is using the RT cores from my Nvidia card. And as you can see on the top right, this is Vulkan 1.4. So this is Vulkan. This is DLSS. This is DLSS ray reconstruction. And this is fucking ray tracing, man. I mean... Okay, so obviously this is an alpha version. This is the first version of this thing. So there is no PBR. Some textures are kinda weird. But come on. Look at this. This looks like Bedrock Edition, and it could be even better. Once they add PBR to this, actual high definition textures, because at this moment they are not compatible. But when they add that, oh my god. So basically, it's not the image quality that is impressing me, because this actually needs a lot more to be perfect quality. What is impressing me is that this is running on Vulkan, ray tracing, Linux, but also runs on Windows, obviously, but Linux, and at a good frame rate. Look at this. I mean, this is around 60 FPS. I don't know why it lowered to 45. But most of the time this is actually 60 FPS. I'm really happy with the result actually. And look at this ambient occlusion and global illumination. The denoiser is kinda hallucinating here, but as I said, this is an alpha. This was just released yesterday. That's the first alpha version of what is going to be the future of Minecraft. This is playable, of course, but this is not completely shader killing yet. What this is the future. Just like Blender, move over to Vulkan because that gives it better performance, this is going to be the same. They're going to optimize this shit. They're going to give it a lot more of quality of life features. And this video is so we can help the project, because this is something that I have always wanted from the very beginning. I mean, I don't know what to make of this, because if we go to a cave, god damn, look at this. This is real ray tracing, like the one on Bedrock Edition, but better. We have DLSS. We have now better ray tracing than on Bedrock Edition. Now that is something that I expected someone doing this, but I thought, like, well, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take like a lot of iterations. That it's going to be an alpha version that is going to be completely broken. But no, look at this. Look at this shit. I mean, wow. I'm really impressed. I'm sorry. I cannot hide my emotion from this. I mean, I know that. Okay, now you're asking. Okay, shut the hell up. I need to test this shit myself. Okay, so basically, what we're going to do is really simple. First, in our we're going to install the version 1.21.4. I added this RTX here, but you don't need it to say RTX. You just need Fabric 1.21.4. That's it. Then you're going to need on your mods folder. A lot of mods are not compatible, just like with Vulkan mod. Right now I'm only testing Fabric API, the last version that is compatible with 1.21.4, and the Radiance mod. Okay, so basically those are the only two mods I have. I'm going to add mode menu. I'm going to add a lot of mods, but that is going to add, I will test myself and you will have to test yourself. Second of all, basically we're going to create a new folder. This folder is going to be called Radiance. And basically we're going to store these two files. These files are going to be generated themselves. These are the two that we need on the Radiance folder, lowercase, on the .minecraft folder. Alright, so in mods, you have these two. In Radiance, you have these two. Where do I get them? Basically, there's going to be a link on the first commentary where it's going to send you to Minecraft, radiance.com, home, and basically you're going to see the gallery, everything that you can do, videos, etc, etc. Basically, what you want to do is that you're going to download the preview version and you're going to see the GitHub release, alright? So basically you can install it with Modern or CurseForge, but at the time of the recording, these are under review. So you can click on this on Modern, because I love Modern, and for now it's not found. So the only option for me currently is the GitHub release. You're going to click on that and you're going to see the Radiance. It's going to be for Linux and for Windows. Don't worry, the process is mostly similar, and you can follow the wiki for the Windows steps, which are basically the same as on Linux. Okay, basically on Linux you're going to download these two files as they say here. Click here and it's going to send you to the DLSS repo, and on the DLSS repo you're going to find this shit, these two files, and those are the two files that we're going to place here on the Radiance folder. And basically that is the same on Windows, the same. And mods, you're going to download the mod from here. You're going to select Linux or you're going to select Windows. That's it. That's everything you gotta do, except that another reason to move over to Linux is that basically you still have to delete these DLLs from JDK path, that bin directory. Now, let me tell you, I haven't done this. That's why one of the many reasons I moved over from Linux, Linux propaganda. But basically, I heard that this is something that you must do on Windows, because if not, this thing is going to crash. So basically, there's going to be another tutorial probably, but yeah, I won't get into that. Right now, I'm focusing on Linux. Once you install those things, a mistake that I had is that I had texture packs enabled. That is something that is going to crash the shit of your thing, because this thing is quite unstable yet. It's not 100% feature complete. So if you have a resource pack here, it's not going to work. It's going to give you an error and it's going to fucking crash. So basically, no resource pack here. As I said, it's a lot of hoops you have to jump in order to test this mod. But once you see it with your own eyes, that this is using your RT cores, this is marvelous. Oh, something I forgot to say, I'm going to put it in the description too. For now, this is only compatible with Nvidia graphics cards, and that obviously have ray tracing support. So no AMD yet, no Intel yet, and definitely no macOS yet. That I don't know if macOS even have RT cores of some sort to use with this thing. And right now the developers are saying, okay, we're going to add FSR and we're going to add the thing from Intel. I don't know what that was called, but they're going to add that in the future. But for now, if you want to test the power of the RT cores from Nvidia, very important, you have to have a 20 series graphics card or better, and basically in order to test this shit. And that should be it. I know that probably I didn't speak the best way I could. I'm only starting to be a YouTuber. I don't know what to make of this. It's just that my artistic brain wanted to share this with you. All right, so that should be it. That's everything that we're going to cover for today. RT cores, and the purpose of this video is simple: help the developers. They actually deserve this, because this is something that I have wanted since RT cores were a thing in 2018, that arrived to Bedrock. But for Java, the pinnacle of the Minecraft experience, that never arrived. I don't know why, but here we have it now. So I don't know how to end the video. I guess subscribe, give it a like, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Alright, see ya, boys.